It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. We're through the bye weeks and into the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. Richardson throwing to start out. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. First down throw here from Richardson. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Like 13.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They motion a receiver left. Here we go, 2nd and 9. That throw finds Okonkwo. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Has his man, it's Ridley. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Has the connection to Ridley. And this one does not go far. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Like 5-4. Odd. Like 5-4.
Levis throwing again. Okonkwo brings it in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Hey, mayday.
Levis now on 1st down. Pass caught by Ridley. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. 1st and 10, it's Pollard. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Like 13, like 13.
2nd and 8. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
There we go. Hey, 40 Linda.
From the gun, Levis. He's got Ridley here on the slant. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They'll go Levis. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nick Cross has it. And the Colts get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber of defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr., and it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
This is ahead for about 5. Xavier Woods up to make the tackle. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Here's a nickel look by the Titans. 3rd down. They go again with Taylor. And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. Couldn't manage even a yard on that run, so now it's 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fielded just beyond his 40. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Titans will get set to take over.
Here we go.
Levis out of the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
That's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And he'll get it up to the 44. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They're looking at 3rd and very long. Levis from the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut big, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Colts will take over. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. He'll try left side out of the option. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. That was Harold Landry making the tackle. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Begins his return at the 16. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And they're going to take over possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Army! Back 0.
They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go. 22 Linda. Hey, I'm back.
They've got a man in motion. They give on 2nd to Pollard. He cuts it to the right sideline. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Mike 0. Hero's down, 90 down, 49 Rita.
Right back to Pollard. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Mike 13. Diamond.
From the 38. And that throw just too high for him.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Throwing his Levis on 3rd down. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. They'll go, it's Pollard. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Levis here on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Mike 54. Short. Hand up.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. The Titans hoping to break this tie before the half.
On, like 49.
3rd and long for him here. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But fortunately, the Titans were able to jump back on that one. No turnover on the play. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it'll be their football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Trying for the deep ball. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He's trying another one deep. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Fits it through the middle. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get some late points and the lead. Matt Gay on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Tracy, set like 0. Zero's down, right down, 49, Rita. Hey, mayday, mayday, mayday.
Shotgun now for Levis. And a man is there to knock that away.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Hey, 24, land up, flat green 18, green.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Here he is on 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
23 window, 23 window.
Looking to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. The intended target was Calvin Ridley. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54.
A final throw before the break. He fires one deep down the middle. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Nick Cross has it. And the Colts are stopped on that return. So that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Mike 24. Army. Set.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That throw finds Okonkwo. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Mo. 40 Rita. Tracy. Set.
Levis setting to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Hand up. Like 54.
Here's Levis. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at 4th and long. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And the deficit stays at 7.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Stopped by Cedric Gray. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set. Set, go.
Throwing now, Richardson. Finds Woods. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Richardson now on 1st and 10. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead...
This has been a trend, yet another interception. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. And the Titans have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
Completed to Pollard. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Mike 5-4. Odd. Mike 5-4.
Spears on the give, headed right. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Like so many before him, he's brought down by DeForest Buckner.
54 Rita.
Brings up 3rd down.
Diamond. Zero's down. 49 Rich.
They run once more with Spears. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 2 yards on the pickup. And the Titans will have a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
On. Like 90. 3 down. 4 times down. Sub.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Like 49.
From the 39. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Hey, mayday.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Ridley, the motion man left. Throwing now on 1st down. Levis. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. He was looking Amari Cooper's way there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Pass caught by Ridley. Escapes a defender. And they make the tackle at the 38. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. New set of downs for him at the 38.
49, Mike 49. Hey, 40 Linda.
On the carry, this is Pollard. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, 24, Linda. Back in the team, Green.
Levis out of the pistol. Oh, no, the ball is loose. And the Colts pick it up. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And Indianapolis will return it for a touchdown. The Colts go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
That quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts double their lead to 14. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Jackson now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Here we go.
They give to Pollard from the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Like 49.
From the 28. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Desperation time here on 4th. On target to Godwin. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
22 Linda, 22 Linda.
On the play fake, it's Levis. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
20 Rita.
To throw again on 2nd down, Levis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Diamond.
Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tried getting it to Calvin Ridley. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Here we go. Tonight.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Looking for the back that time. And now they face 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. It sails right through a beautifully placed football.
I think you can call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Right zero.
Shotgun now for Levis. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Here's the give to Pollard. Takes out a one-stop. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Working quickly here. Complete. It's Cooper. Running in the red zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Returnable from the 2. He lost the football, and the fumble recovery is made.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. But when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down, and number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Levis here on first down. Trying to lob that one in, but no luck. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up second down.
Like 54.
Levis from the shotgun. Brought in right side. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Offense in the hurry up here. Pollard on first and goal. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans down by 10. Still lined up at the 6. Here's second and goal.
454, Mike 54.
From the gun, Levis escapes the pocket. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Will Levis with the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down, and that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Back to 60. Back to 60. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That's Mitchell on the slant. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
They're going to try to pick it up with an option left. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. They're going Taylor. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot. You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, then completions follow.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road.